There's a big problem with Shane Waldron, and we got to talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, guys, hit that subscribe button down below, people. I appreciate that. Best way to support the channel. Hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. All right, so let's get into this. So Shane Waldron has a big problem that nobody seems to be talking about coming out of that Week 1 victory against the Chicago Bears. Now, key word is victory, because if it was a loss, I promise you more people would be talking about this. But winning masks everything, right? So what is the big problem? The big problem are his rotations. His rotations for his skill level players make no sense. All right, let's explain. The snap counts is what I'm talking about here. So you want to go ahead and have your best guys on the field, right? As the majority of the time. That's what you do if you're a smart head coach or a smart offensive coordinator. Well, clearly, Shane Waldron is not that according to these snap counts. All right, we'll start first and foremost with the running back snap count. DeAndre Swift played 70% of the snaps in the game against the Titans. No problem there. He's our number one running back. I wouldn't call him a bell count necessarily, but you paid him a lot of money. He needs to be out there the most. Cool. Second after him, who would you assume, if I told you, is going to get the second most snaps after DeAndre Swift? You would think, oh, probably Khalil Herbert or Roschon Johnson. Well, guess what? It was neither of them. It was, in fact, Travis Homer, who was number 4 on the depth chart. But I guess not. He got 20% of the snaps. Then Kari Blasingame got 13%. And then Khalil Herbert at 11%. So guess what? Roschon Johnson didn't even get snaps. So what the heck is going on here, Shane Waldron? You're not playing your best backup running back, the second most snaps. You're not playing your third best backup running back in Roschon Johnson any snaps. Like, there should be no games in which Roschon gets no snaps and Herbert gets 11%. Makes no sense. I'm sorry. I know Travis Homer brings a special teams ability here. Kari Blasingame, a solid veteran, but they are not more talented than Khalil Herbert and Roschon Johnson. Play your best guys. All right? It gets worse. Wide receivers. All right? Your top 3 wide receivers, and DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Rome Odunze, yes, they played the most snaps, so that makes sense. Duh. But then, after that, you had DeAndre Carter, which I'm fine with, and then Velus Jones Jr. at 7%. So Carter at 23, Velus at 7. Velus Jones Jr. has shown that he's a liability at this point. But the more important point is, where's Tyler Scott, your number 4 receiver, who had a solid training camp preseason? Like, why is he not getting any snaps here? Like, what gives? He is not deserving of not getting any snaps and not being on the field. And I'm not done here. We'll go to tight ends, and we'll go to the fact that Cole Kmet, the tight end that you paid big money to, got just 48% of the snaps. He was on the field for less than half the time, getting outsnapped by the supposed backup in Gerald Everett. And I know Shane Waldron loves Gerald Everett from his Seattle days, but my goodness, we got a problem here. So overall, your 5 best guys in DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Rome Odunze, DeAndre Swift, and Cole Kmet, those are your 5 best skill players. They should be on the field the most, right? They play 10 snaps. 10 snaps together, people. That is insanity. So forget the play calling. I'm not even talking about the play calling. I'm talking about the fact that why aren't your best players on the field the most? This is not acceptable by Shane Waldron. And I know it's just week 1, but this can't become a pattern. He needs to fix this, because we're not going to be able to win games like we did against the Titans, where we get a return touchdown, we get a block punt. Like, that's not going to happen. The defense won you that game. The offense did nothing. Right? Zero, zilch, nada. So Shane Waldron, you better fix things up here. This is what I would do. Cole Kmet needs to be playing the majority of snaps at tight end. I'm talking 70+%. All right? He is way better than Gerald Everett at everything. I don't care what you say. Receiving, blocking, everything. Okay? Then, as far as the running back room, Swift, then Herbert, then Roschon. That should be the running back rotation. And then at receiver, your top 3 guys in DJ, Keenan, and Rome. And then after that, Tyler Scott, probably don't want Velus getting any snaps, and you probably have DeAndre Carter at the 5th spot. That is what the rotation should be, folks, because this is not a recipe for success. And I hope Shane Waldron fixes this sooner rather than later, because it could potentially cost us some wins here in the future. So let me know what you guys think about this. I can't be the only one that thinks this is a problem. I'm sure you guys do as well. Sound off in the comments down below and let me know. As always, thanks for watching.